Heart, body, mind, soul. Mind therapy keeps it all in control.
Hello, hello, and welcome to Mind Therapy. My name is Sherita, and I am your host. Mind Therapy is a podcast that was created to motivate individuals to sow 3 seeds of positive energy each day. Do something nice, say something nice, think about something nice, otherwise known as DST. It's also used as a platform to motivate individuals to seek professional help for mental health issues. Yes, yes, yes. So give it up, give it up. So, how are my beautiful people? Yes, yes. It's been a minute. Are we taking care of ourselves? Yes. Are we seeking professional help? Yes, yes. We are feeling better, right? Right. Yeah, please make sure you go to mentalhealth.gov and get the information so you can find help in your local areas. Yes, yes. So we're going to give it up for getting help, professional help for our mental issues. Yes, yes, yes. So, y'all, it's been a minute, huh? Y'all, I have been on the road. Sheba and I have been summer everywhere. So we gonna give it up for what? Road trips. Yes, yes. And before we get started, let me give a shout out to my cousin, Marietta K. English. Y'all, she had Sheba up in the mountains in Nevada. They went to Trail Canyon. Yes, yes. We're gonna give it up for Marietta. So y'all, apparently she does this trail quite often, and it's a 5 mile round trip trail, and she does it in under 3 hours. So what we gonna give it up for Marietta K. English, my cousin. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Yes, yes, go give it up, give it up. So y'all, we gonna jump right into our topic for today, and it's the 10 things you should have on a road trip. Yes, yes, yes. So, number one, y'all, you need to have a map. Yes, yes, a map. And you need to know how to read a map. Everybody don't know how to read a map. Y'all, those symbols and stuff on that map, you need to know what they mean. You'll end up in the wrong place at the wrong time in the wrong thing, all right? So make sure you have a map on your road trip. Number two, make sure your vehicle is medium size. Yes, yes, yes. So let me tell you why I say that. Because suppose you have to sleep in your vehicle for some reason. So if you're in a small vehicle, that's going to be a bit much. And so if you're in a large vehicle, when you go around the winding roads and stuff, that might be a bit much. So that's why you need a medium sized vehicle. Yes, yes, yes. Number three, make sure you have a lot of food and water. You never know when you might be somewhere. They don't have a store or any place to get any food, any water, and you be stuck out and hungry. All right, so make sure we load up on food and water and the snacks, right? Right? Yes, yes, yes. Y'all, we live in another time right now. Everybody got their cell phones, right? So make sure you have a solar or battery operated cell phone charger, right? Yes, yes, yes. So you won't be stuck out. Number five, make sure you have a first aid kit. Yes, you get a cut, a bruise, or something. You stuck out. You are stuck out. Y'all, make sure, number six, you have trash bags. And y'all like, what? Trash bags? Y'all, trash bags can be used for a lot of stuff. It can be used to keep the weather off you. It start raining and stuff, just in case you don't have a rain jacket or something. You can, put the trash bag on. You might get a freezing temperature, and trash bags can be used as insulation. So y'all, make sure you have some trash bags with y'all, right? And also what? For what? Cleaning up your mess. Yes, 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 yes. Number 7, y'all, make sure you have the proper gear. So you go to the beach, what you want? Flip flops and swimsuits. You're on the mountains. You want to make sure you have some shoes that you can go hiking in. Yes, yes. Because I got caught, y'all. I got caught with my Crocs on trying to go hiking, but hey, we did it anyway. So what? Make sure you have the proper gear. Number 8, make sure you have cash and credit cards on your trip. Don't go out there with no money, no credit card. You don't know what you might run into. Flat tire, might have to stay overnight in a hotel or something, just anything. So make sure you got your funds when you're traveling. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all, make sure you have a colorful jacket when you're on your road trip. Yes, and when I say colorful, I mean bright red, orange, something. This is so if you get lost or something from your party, they can say, hey, she had on a red jacket, she had an orange jacket, she had a pink jacket, or he had on a red jacket, a lime jacket, some loud color, so they can easily spot you if you get lost from the group or something, or is somebody trying to search for you. So what? So what? Yes, a colorful jacket. And y'all, the most important thing, number 10. Y'all know how we have these phones and we don't know people's number now? And so you lose that cell phone, you'll be like, oh my God, I don't know anybody's number to come and rescue me if I do get a hold of a phone. So y'all, what you do? Let's give a clap for what you're gonna do. So y'all, on a piece of paper, you write down your important numbers, maybe even your credit card numbers. And take this piece of paper, fold it up as small as you can, and put it in a little baggie. Then you take that little baggie, a small little baggie, only a couple of inches because you don't want it too big. And you take this little baggie, put your paper in it, right? And then you get a piece of cloth, any kind of cloth, and you sew that little baggie into your jacket or your shirt or whatever, something that you know, or your underwear, something that you know that's going to be on you. And we put it in a little baggie just in case you get wet or something. So what? We're going to put our cell phone numbers and partner information on a piece of paper and sew it into our clothing somewhere, right? So give it up, give it up, give it up. So we're going to reiterate on the 10 things you should have on a road trip. Number 1 is what? Have a map. You know how to read it. Number 2, travel in a medium-sized vehicle, right? You can have enough room and then not be too big. Number 3, what? Food and water. You need that to survive. You might not have any around. Number 4, a solar or battery operated cell phone charger. Yes. Right? For the cell phone. Number 5, a first aid kit. Hey, that's just common sense, right? 6, a trash bag. What? That can be used for all sorts of things. Number 7, proper gear. What? Load up the car with different things you need. At least some hiking boots, some flip-flops, some shorts, some pants, a sweater. Yep, proper gear. Number 8, cash and credit card. Don't go up there, bro. Don't go nowhere, bro. Stick it in your sock, something. Stick it in your sock, wherever. You can have some cash, something, just in case you need some help. You might have to pay somebody or something. Or, just for emergencies, okay? All right, cash and credit cards. Number 9, a colorful jacket. What? Hot pink, red, lime, green, whatever. Guys, even you might need, I would say maybe red for you or something. Or even an orange. Guys can wear red and orange. Maybe not the pink, but yeah, at least the red and orange. So give it up for a colorful jacket just in case you get lost. And number 10, sew your cell phone numbers and part information in the inside of your clothing. What? Put it in a little plastic baggie, cut out the little cloth, sew it into your clothing somewhere. So give it up, give it up, give it up. So those are the 10 things you should have on a road trip. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So y'all, we were on this road trip. My sister came to stay with me for the month of June, and we went to several places. So our first little road trip was to North Carolina to Harris Casino. Give it up for Harris Casino. And so, y'all, before we crossed over to North Carolina, we stopped at this little store. And y'all, they had the cutest chickens outside. Yes, 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 y'all. Look at the pictures there. See their little fluffy feathers? They were so beautiful. And then, y'all, they had this one rooster. Y'all, I was trying to take his picture, and he started running. You see the pictures there, right? So we gonna give it up for the cute rooster. So, y'all, he flies on top of this post, and he started cock-a-doodle-dooing. I was like, what? Y'all, it was so cool. I had never seen that in person. So we gonna give it up for the what? For the rooster. Yes, yes, yes. So, y'all, when we went in the store, the girl was telling us that we were in Blood Mountain. We was like, what? We saw the mountain and, rode a bit, but didn't know where we were. But where we were, it was called Blood Mountain, and it's about, about an hour and a half out of Georgia. So, yeah, we're going to give it up for Blood Mountain. Yeah, on our way up there, the roads were so windy. Man, when I say it curved to the left and curved to the right and curved to the left and then curved to the right again, y'all did this for about, I know, a good 30 minutes. But it was cool and it was beautiful. So we saw different resorts and stuff and camping places and stores and stuff, but we didn't stop. And because we were like, okay, let's just get where we're going. And then so they were also telling us, well, y'all took the long way. Y'all could have just taken the highway and y'all wouldn't have to go all up in the mountain and stuff. And we was like, okay, cool. We'll find, the way on the highway on the way back. But we decided it was so beautiful, we're going to go back that way. So we're going to give it up for going back to Blood Mountain. So, y'all, we saw this store called Pappy's Trading Post. Y'all, it was so cool. Y'all see the pictures? Y'all, they had so much old time stuff in there. Stuff I didn't even recognize. So I can only imagine the kids today. They'd be like, what is that? Y'all have to check it out. It's in Blairsville, Georgia. That part is called Blairsville, Georgia. So we're going to give it up for Pappy's Trading Post, y'all. Give it up, give it up. They had an old gas station, old cars, old farm equipment, an outhouse. Y'all, it was just so cool. Yeah, so we're going to give it up for Pappy's Trading Post again. Y'all, and next we had jumped in the car and y'all, we ran up on Vogel State Park. Yes, 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 we're gonna give it up for Vogel State Park. Y'all, such a beautiful park. They had outside workout equipment. That was so cool. Give it up for the outside workout equipment. Y'all, they had cabins you can spend a night in. They had picnic areas. Y'all, they had this beautiful waterfall, the stream on the rock. Oh, y'all, it was so pretty. Oh my God. Y'all see us there with our pictures by the waterfall? Yes, yes. Then y'all see us there posing by the trail. Yes, y'all, we had a good time. And y'all, that's Vogel State Park, and it's in Blairsville, Georgia. So you must check it out. Yes, so beautiful, so beautiful. Y'all, they even had putt-putt golf out there. Oh, and don't let me forget the kayaks and the pedal boats. And wow, y'all, like I said, they just had so much stuff and it was so cool. So y'all must get up there and check it out. Blairsville, Georgia, the Vogel State Park. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, y'all, after that little road trip, y'all, we went to Jacksonville, Florida. Yes, yes, we're gonna give it up for Jacksonville, Florida. Well, y'all, there, my sister and her two friends. Let me give a shout out to my sister Pam and her friend Arlene and her friend Lisa. Y'all, they were celebrating their 60th birthday, so they had a party. So give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. Y'all, such a beautiful party. There you see them three. A little shot of them. Yes, yes, yes. Y'all, they had a blast. But y'all, at the party, there was a violinist. Y'all, this brother was bad. Yes, yes, young buck, young buck. So I was listening, and then so he took a break. So he came and sat by me. So we started talking. I said, "Oh my God, that is so cool that you play the violin." And I was like, "When you're ever in Atlanta, look me up. I'll have to have you at the house at one of my events." So yes, we're gonna give it up for Joaquin. Joaquin the violinist. So we start talking, and he's like, "Well, people say that and blah blah blah, but you never hear from people, or they never get in touch with you, or what, even when you were a child." And I said, "You know what?" I said, "Let me do this for you." I said, "After you're finished here, let me do an interview for my podcast. That way, we'll be in contact. You've been on my podcast, and you never know what, might become, somebody else see you on my podcast. So I tell you what, we'll do an interview right after you get through working here." And he's like, "What?" I said, "Yeah, my mic is in the car." Yes, y'all. I travel with my gear. You always gotta be ready. Ready for anything. That's how you seize an opportunity. So yes, y'all, after he finished up, I did an interview. Yes, yes. So we're gonna give it up for Joaquin. Here's his interview.
Hi, this is Sherita with Mind Therapy Podcast, and I am here with Joaquin. Y'all, let me tell you about Joaquin. Joaquin is a bad violinist, and he's not only a bad violinist, but he does other things. Joaquin, tell the people what you do.
I do a little bit of everything when it comes to music. I play the drums, piano. I write music. I sing a little bit, rap, and produce. So I make beats, things like that. I also uh, make movie music. So yeah.
Awesome. Y'all, ain't he bad? And he cute too. All right, y'all. So we're going to just sit back a minute and chat with Joaquin. Y'all know how we do it on here. Yeah, so we're going to give it up for Joaquin. Give it up, give it up, give it up. All right, so Joaquin, about how old were you when you started playing the violin?
I was a young boy way back in the day, talking about 1962. No, I was about 12.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
about 12.
Young age. So did someone in your family play the violin? How did you pick up this?
So no one that I know of in my family does the violin. When I was young, um, I had a teacher come to my school, and she introduced us to it. And I didn't know what the heck a violin was at the time, but she did some cool little tricks on it, and it got me curious. So I picked it up, and after not too long after, I kind of started just to fall in love with it. It's fun.
Oh, wow. Awesome. Nothing like doing something that you think is fun, right? So give it up, Joaquin. Yes. So one last question, Joaquin. What motivates you to keep playing the violin and pursue this as a career?
The biggest thing that I love is when I travel and I play for other people, just the enjoyment of watching them like smile and kind of dance, and so their energy makes me feel good.
Awesome. Great. Wow. Thank you so much, Joaquin, for joining Mind Therapy Podcast. So, Joaquin, you want to shout out to anybody or give us your Instagram or anything?
My Instagram, Wgviolinist. Also have another one, is I am WGV. That's my artist name too. And shout out to my mom, who always supported me. She's in heaven now. But shout out to also my girl, who looks out for me. And yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Yes, we'll give it up for Joaquin.
So thank you so much, Joaquin. We really appreciated hearing you and for you allowing us to interview you. So what, we gonna give it up for Joaquin the violinist. So y'all, after the party, the next day we get ready to leave. And so we're headed back to Georgia, and we decided we'll stop in Savannah. Yes. So y'all, we stopped in Savannah and we ate at Tubby's, seafood place downtown Savannah. So we're gonna give it up for Tubby's. Y'all, you see the pictures there. Y'all, they had this bird, and he just got so comfortable. Because they're sitting on the rails and they say don't feed the bird. So we're like, okay, we ain't gonna feed y'all, but y'all, this bird jumped on the table and he came and walked up to us, and I was like, dude, you being too comfortable. But we gonna give it up for the birds. They really freed up in Savannah. And y'all, then you'll see a picture of a barge passing by. Y'all, I had never seen a barge that big. And I thought it was like a hotel when it was just sitting on the water, because you sitting on the water, we, not really paying attention. It started moving. I was like, oh my God, wow. But it was so cool. So we're going to give it up for Savannah. Yes, downtown Savannah, Georgia. So y'all, after we got through eating there, walked around some more, and we decided, hey, we're this close. Let's go to Tybee Island. Yes. Give a shout out to Tybee Island. So y'all went there, went to a restaurant, and then we walked on the beach a while, and we see us on the beach taking pictures. Hey, yeah. We had a blast, y'all. So we're gonna give it up for Tybee Island. So y'all, we headed on back home, and you see we made it on back safely. So we gonna give it up for my road trip with my sister. So y'all, hopefully you all are out there and you're having a good time. Y'all, I showcase these people and places to give y'all some ideas of things to do, things to go see. Just get out there, just live, y'all. And most of the things I show you, sometimes they're free, sometimes. But yeah, just giving y'all, stuff to do. I think the Vogel Park, it was only like $5 for a car, so that was cool because I was like, we saw some beautiful stuff. If you didn't want to play putt putt or whatever, you can spend $5, roll up there and go hiking. The trail is so beautiful, and the waterfall. Oh man, it was so gorgeous. Just get out and do things, y'all. Live life. I know it's hot, so y'all be careful. Y'all put on your sunscreen. Don't get dehydrated. Drink your water. Y'all, but we got to live. And when you get out in the sun, and enjoy the woods and the water and stuff, y'all, that helps with our mental health. That helps, y'all, because it relaxes us. So yeah, if you just get out and walk around, your neighbor, take a walk. Just be careful. Stay out the street. But like I said, y'all, we got to live. We got to learn to relax, not be so uptight. Every day I see so many people just getting in fusses and fights, and just at the spur of a moment, they just jumping on each other. Y'all, we got to stop. I know it's a lot going on in the world, but we got to save ourselves. If you don't save yourself, who else gonna save you? So, y'all, I know it was a minute before I dropped the episode, but what I do, I drop an episode on YouTube, and then from the episodes, I put clips on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. So if you need some love or just need some, rejuvenation, yo, go on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I have some cool videos because what I do with the clip, I add some funky music to it. And it's normally like some hyped up music, something that's going to get you hyped. So if you need to get pumped or whatever, go to my Instagram page. It's Mind Therapy 22. Go to my Facebook page, Mind Therapy Podcast. Go to TikTok, which is also Mind Therapy 22. Y'all, if you just need some love, they have some. I have poetry on there. A lot of times you don't see that on the YouTube unless it's in that episode, but I will drop a few nuggets there. If you just, trying to see where you want to go, some of my episodes, they have places I suggest or whatever, or we've been to. Like I said, Sheba's everywhere, I'm everywhere. So I put this out there so just to give you some ideas. Y'all make sure you live, love, and laugh. Especially laugh, y'all. We're living in some trying times and we just need to smile a bit just to make your day. Get some good energy flowing. So, with that being said, until next time, make sure you sow your 3 C's of positive energy each day. Do something nice, say something nice, think about something nice, otherwise known as DST.